So, yes, I'm outside. Look at the sky. I'm sitting in the backyard of my parents' home, just feeling the vibe. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. Look at the sky, how blue it is. Not a chemtrail in sight, y'all. Peace and black power. Namaste. Shalom. Shalom. Islam. Assalamu alaikum. Much love. Peace to all of you. Hi. Who is this? Let's see. I'm going to turn my camera off though, y'all. So let's see here. Peace Chakra or Chakra King Black. Peace Chakra King. Peace, my brother Jeremiah Varios, Foggy 66. It was so nice out here until you could hear the airplanes, but hey, I'm okay with the airplanes. It's just nice and blue out here. Blue, the sky is so blue. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can stand up and let you see it again. Like there are no chemtrails. None. You see that? You guys see the sky? No chemtrails at all, you guys. Like not even one chemtrail. And there are no clouds in the skies. This is the Arizona sky in November. This is the Arizona, the Phoenix, to be specific. This is our sky. So anyway, yeah. Let me see something now. Because I definitely am in my, you guys, you don't want to see me right now. Uh, I'm just chilling in the backyard. Yeah, you guys don't want to see me though. Because I've got a bonnet on. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a bonnet. But voice of reason for my people, peace. DJ Rex Shot, peace. Blue Boy, Killer B, what's up? Peace, brother. Stella Craft. Yeah, it's nice out here, right? Did you guys get to see? Now I'm looking at the chat. Did you get to see did you see the sky? Isn't it beautiful? Good day, Selah. Thank you. Yeah, it's just I'm outside sitting in the sun and just feeling the vibe, but there are a lot of airplanes going overhead. It was really quiet earlier when I was like just sitting listening to the birds and just looking at all my parents have a bunch of trees and rose bushes and a garden back here, and I was just like, oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Strictly hip hop peace. Mr. Siley, peace. Peace to you, Mugen. Peace, brother. Cloudy where you are. Well, you know what? You can embrace the cloudiness too. I like gloomy days too. But this is just the sun shining on my face. I need it because I had a little bit of a headache. When you have a headache and you're indoors, just go outside if it's daytime, you guys. And ladies and gentlemen, just step outside, let the sun shine down into your head, and usually that takes the headache away. Of course, you want to hydrate because you might be dehydrated, but cold and cloudy in Connecticut. Well, like I said, you can embrace that. Embrace it and just enjoy it. Like slip into whatever weather you're dealing with. It's just I wasn't trying to flex on you guys or like make people feel envious. No, I really wasn't. I just was feeling the vibe, like the energy was so awesome and peaceful. Like right now, if I just speak, let me be quiet for a second. Listen. Can you hear the birds? Oh, the airplanes are coming over, so anyway, yeah, if it's gloomy and cold, that's okay. Right now it is the dying I call it the dying time. Like the seasons are changing, everything is getting quiet and still. And it's the same as like anything, like let's say a human being transitioning into passing on what people call passing on or passing away. Right now, we're in the season where it gets very quiet. Everything gets still. The earth starts to just move into its rest. And it's like time. It's going into winter, which is winter is what we would call like the death of everything. And then it renews in spring, resurrection. Let's not get into talking about religion though, or we can if you want. So, how is everyone doing? Any of you guys shopping? Are you guys taking part in this whole Black Friday ritual? Anybody? I'm not here to beat anybody up. I'm just saying, you got your riot gear on? You ready to go out there? I think it started at night, though, right? You guys? Like at midnight, the Black Friday? Yes, no? Hey, Benita Sutton. There's my sister. Hey, beautiful. Um, did you go? Oh shit. You're recovering from COVID, sis? Wow. I'm so glad you're better. Benita. Wow. That's crazy. So how long did you have it? Benita? How long did you have COVID, sis? Peace, Fala, Mr. Butaz. Damn, I'm so glad you're good. Did your whole family get it or just you, sis? Damn, that's crazy. I gotta tell Sonetter. I'm glad you're okay. When did you find out you had COVID, Benita? Oh, you gotta blow leaves? Yeah, there's a lot. So you have a lot of trees in your backyard, huh? Or is it just a big tree? It's been a little over a week. Oh my gosh. Just you and 4 kids and husband are bless the name of Yahweh. Wow, that's crazy. I know Killer B, you don't like that name, but I gotta praise my Father in heaven. That's the name I use right now, y'all. Um, damn, sis, a week. So how are you feeling, sweetheart? Are you feeling okay? What like? God, I feel like calling you. I found out last Sunday, but I was sick a few days before. Damn, damn. Were you weak or was it just more like coughing? What really got you? Oh, tired. Damn. Damn. Peace BTK killer. Hmm. Bonita. Take care. So what are you just did they make your children leave? How does it work? Like I don't even know. Do they still are they that like saying send your children away, send everybody away? Oh shit. It started off as a headache, then a cough. What kind of cough was it? Was it hurting your chest? I'm like needing to talk to you. You feel like you probably are tired. You don't feel I gotta call you. Hmm. Damn, I'm glad you're okay. So you're feeling better though, right? You're feeling stronger now or damn. You have to wear a mask? I need to talk to you. How is that working for you with the mask? I mean, yeah, I gotta call you. Cause I don't know if should you be wearing a mask? Like, shouldn't you get the most oxygen you can get? Damn. Yeah, that's from the lack of oxygen. Sometimes the dizziness. So, but you're You're taking vitamin C, and I'm gonna pray for you. Well, I'm already praying for you. Napan Mats. Peace, KK. Peace, sis. Benita. I gotta call you when I finish this. Damn. So do you go out like let me just ask you for the people, like for edification's sake. Benita, how do you think you got it? Like, were you going out of like shopping, or do you work outside the house? Yeah, that's good. Black seed oil. Oh, that's all good. Good job, sis. Keep taking that. Peace of Santa Phoenix. Benita, how do you think you got it, sis? Just hey, Letitia. Peace, sis. Um, tell us how you think like you contracted it, because I always wonder. People say, "Oh, don't travel." They're trying to stop people from traveling, but you can get it anyway. It's not just about traveling. Just going out, I think you can get it. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. So, yeah, I'm gonna call you after this. I know I have your phone number because I'm pretty sure I saved it in my phone. But just in case, which I know I have it because I think I called you. I'm almost positive, but I haven't called you for a while. Just email your number just to double sure, because I want to call you. I don't go out anywhere. Damn, real me too. Benita, I was just, you know what? I was just saying this today. I try. You can't say a lot of stuff on, publicly, because people. I've already said it once though. When I did my presentation a while ago on Sonnetta's channel, I was like, it's in the air. Like, I think it's in chemtrails. I think it's being sprayed. But then, people say, oh, you're crazy. Yeah, text me. Okay, yeah, I do have your number then. Yeah, I think it's aerosol. I think it's in the air too. And people say, well, why don't we all have it? Because we have different immune systems. And like you probably, maybe you were doing something, getting burning the candle at, both ends, working too hard, doing whatever, stressing out, and then our immune systems get weak, and then boom, we like, get it. Peace, my love, ethereal jewel. Peace, my sister. Damn, that's crazy. So everybody, let's pray. And if you don't use the word pray, let's meditate, send out vibes, send out positive vibes to our sister Benita Sutton. She is such a sweetheart. She's such an angel. So let's send all our energy that we can send out to her, just positive energy so she can heal. And for me, I say the almighty power, the most high, just to protect her and her children, keep her well and strengthen her. Wow. Yes. Peace and blessings to everyone. Peace, Rashid Abu Malik, Naiji Asar. Peace. Yeah, we love you, Benita. You are the best. Ethereal Jewel. Peace. Yes. Wow. So about a week you've had it, but you are getting better. That's what you said. That's what we're gonna focus on. I mean, I'm shocked and concerned, but the focus is going to be on your healing, just visualizing you being better. I have no idea. I don't go out. Yeah, okay, so I read that. Okay, sis, you take it easy, relax. And you know what? Laugh a lot, by the way. Laughter, well, if you can, turn on some comedy. I know there's a lot of comedy going on the live streams. But turn on some comedy, just laugh, 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 laugh. Laughter is healing. It is actually very, very therapeutic for us. So, yeah, sending all the love to Benita. Oh man, I gotta let Sonetta know. We love you, girl. I love everybody in here. These are, all my brothers and sisters. Benita is just such a sweetheart, like my other sisters in here. But just, damn, yeah, I think it's airborne too. I really do. I think that there's like, if we consider like, okay, let me put it in layman basic, easy to understand terms. Not that I'm some high scientist, which I'm not at all, but I'm saying, like, imagine if there's a secret ingredient that goes to, like, a recipe, and the secret ingredient is not exactly, it's not in the recipe, which we're the recipe, like saying us. We're the recipe, our systems, our biological systems, physiological systems, I should say. So so that particular thing that would trigger what we would call COVID is being sprayed in the air. So it's not exactly like, oh, you'll be sick. It's not like, oh, it's COVID, all right. But something about when it gets into us and when we're just not whole, when we're imbalanced, when our immune system is low, that's what when we get sick. And that's with every sickness, not just COVID, to be honest. Yes, loving healing energies. That's right, Ethereal Jewel. Oh, I love you, Killer B. You're so sweet. Killer B is a nice brother. Let me talk about, and nice isn't the word. He's a good brother. Killer B, you be going in, but sometimes you know what? That's what happens when you're a crusader and what do you call it? A truth. Uh, how do you say a truth exposer? Yeah. What's the word, y'all? What's another word for an exposer? Is it whistleblower? I guess you're like a whistleblower, but you go out there and you take the heads off, take the caps off, and look in and say, "Oh, this is what it is." So yeah, much love to you, Killer B. I hope I put that right. Nepal, please share with us some of your strawberry kombucha. Why? I don't think it's not strawberry, Ascenta Phoenix. You still thinking kombucha is good. I actually make kombucha. Now it's not like the kombucha in the stores because they have whole labs to make theirs, I believe. It's not called a lab though. What is it called? Well, you get what I'm saying. Um breweries. Breweries. But me, I make kombucha. It's pretty good. The last kombucha I made was, gosh, hibiscus ginger. Yeah. So let me see. Don't tell nobody. Okay. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, whistleblower. That's it, Benita. So yeah, Santa Phoenix. Do you like kombucha? Who likes? Oh, kombucha is good. It's good for you. Jaja Kanata. Stop spitting into their mic. Stop spitting into the mic. Am I spitting into the mic, Zaza? I'm sorry. There's no spit going in there. I just um I just articulate well. So those pus and those tus and the p and the t, they're sounding like I'm spitting, but I'm not. I'm not, Jaja. Okay. Yes, hibiscus is delicious. Hey, there she is. Peace Penny. See, oh, Penny Sparks. Listen. Peace Penny Sparks. Is that sounding like I'm spitting? This is my phone though. So when I put it close to my mouth, I guess it sounds like I'm spitting. I'm not spitting though. Sorrel tea, hibiscus tea with ginger. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, hibiscus is good for you too. You know what? Hibiscus is good for kidney function. So if you can get some hibiscus tea, um, anybody, especially Bonita, you too, it help cleanse, get rid of all those toxins, all the whatever it is we would call that you're trying to get out of your system, the virus, the the viral load, bring it down. There is nothing wrong with good spit. you know, don't get me started on the old wives' remedies. Grandma and mom, what do they do? Kiss it. Kiss it, make it better. And what else? Am I the only one whose mom used to do those thick curls on the side of your head? Elderberry is very good. Yes, Ethereal Jewel. Everybody should be drinking that now. It's so good for your liver, for your immune system. And just FYI, I'm some of you probably already know this. You know, the liver is not just part of your digestive system, it's actually your immune system. Well, it is part of your digestive system if you didn't know that. And you knew that it's a part of your immune system. The liver is a part of your immune system, of course. Your liver, so be careful on those on the indulgences of all the holiday cheer, aka spirits, aka drink, booze. You know, that brings down your immune system when your liver has to work on, taking care of getting rid of not just booze, too, pills, uh, anything that you put in your body, you know? So, yes, elderberry. Can I add lemon to the hibiscus? Of course. You don't like the way it tastes? You know what though? Penny, you're not the only person who doesn't like the taste of hibiscus. I have I think it's my daughter. I can't remember if it's I know my son likes it. You can add stuff to your hibiscus. You definitely can add honey, lemon. You can even do a hibiscus blend like peach hibiscus, or mango hibiscus. So you don't have to just drink it straight. But elderberry, oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know what it is about elderberry tea. I know it must be something nostalgic. I love the way it tastes. Like I could drink gallons of it. It just, it reminds me of childhood and like my grandmother and my mom and being a kid. And so elderberry tea is so good. So you can drink hibiscus or you could just, if you don't like it, the taste of it, just drink the elderberry. They're similar in a way. You know what else is similar to elderberry that people don't even mention? Or maybe they do. Like cranberry, like the effects of the of not only is it diuretic, but it also, like I said, it cleanses. It helps with the health of the kidneys and that whole urinary tract, the whole system from the kidneys on down. Hibiscus and cranberry is very good. And also, like I said, elderberry. Anything that like puts your teeth on edge that's natural, like in nature. You know that feeling like put your teeth on edge, like the peels of the grape sometimes do that. Anything that puts your teeth on edge is really good for your urinary tract. Yeah. I'm beautiful. Thank you, Fly High Mafia. J Lee, peace. See now, Jaja has me thinking. Hot peace, Elijah Goat Center. Peace, King Grady. I'm all self conscious now about my spitting into the mic. No, let me just move the phone away from my face a little bit. So everybody is doing well. I hope we're gonna keep on sending out those positive vibes, praying for Bonita to be well. Thank goodness her children and husband are well, so they can be there to support, and your house will be good. Damn, that's crazy. And you know what it is too, y'all? Because it's so, COVID. Oh, you don't want to get COVID. So when somebody gets it, I just imagine, Bonita, you can obviously you are the expert on this now, unfortunately, because you have it. But when you get it, it's that there's that frequency of fear that they've tried to that they have beat into us as a whole in general. So I was in the presentation that I did a while ago, I said first the fear needs to be let go, like the whole fear of COVID. Like Oh no, COVID, that's the worst thing that could happen. So love you too, sis. We love you. I really think you are so awesome. You're gonna be okay. And get a lot of sleep. Just sleep, sleep, sleep like a newborn. Wake up to take your medicine, eat your good foods, and then just get your rest. But anyway, we're also afraid like COVID, but so many of us are going to get COVID. It's just a thing that's going on now, and we're going to be better. No one's, we're not going to think about anything negative. We're going to get it, and we're going to get better. And your body is building up immunities, like antibodies against it. So you'll be stronger once you're healed. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, my family, my YouTube family. Why can't I see how long? Oh, I've been on here 26 minutes. Wow. Let me put that up there, sis. I was very fearful. My 15-year-old son told me I got it because I was fearful of it. Wow. He's very wise. Yes, that fear will it will break our immune system down. The fear makes us sick. But it's not just saying, "Oh, that's all you have to do is not be afraid of it and be careless." We always talk about balance over here, but you're not afraid anymore because now you have it and you can just sit back and be the silent warrior in a sense. Fight it, let your body be well, and you're going to be fine. You will be better. Like, you know, I don't know if you watched the stream that Curtis Cost did with the doctor and the lawyer, just the woman. But that was true. Like he said the statistics. We won't even say the negative side, but it's so high. Like I think it's in the 90%, 90th percentile, 90th percentile. Is that what it's called? Like where people they get COVID and they get better. It's, they get COVID and they get better. Same J Cam Bay. Or is it Samej Cambe? Peace to you. So, yeah. Who's ready for the boxing match tomorrow? You're like, don't talk to us about that, Nepal, with your Ring Kings channel that has not even uploaded content. How dare you ask us about that fight tomorrow? I know, right? Gosh, I thought I was gonna get it. You know what? I haven't made time for it. I didn't want to say I don't have time. I haven't sat down and made time like I should. So I don't know. I might surprise y'all tomorrow, or maybe even tonight. I might go on there and be like, let me give you my prediction. That was my prediction. Okay, my prediction is that Mike will beat Roy, and I predict that he will beat him in a, a classic knockout, good old fashioned knockout. I'm going to say by fifth round, maybe sixth. I think Roy has the advantage of stamina. Of course, I haven't seen Mike and what his health is like, obviously. I'm not, I don't know what his stamina is like, but just knowing about him as a boxer, I'm not looking at the chat. Knowing him, oh, thank you for the super chat, Rashid Abu Malik. Thank you, brother. Um, but I think that they said no knockouts allowed. What? Hold the phone, Joan. Who said no knockouts allowed? What? The Hello Kitty? What the heck is this world? Please tell me that that's wrong. I hope that's wrong. I hope that's a rumor. Mm-mm. That's crazy. Um, wow, that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna box then because that's what the game is about. Who can knock who out? Like, but I see him knocking him out in the fifth round. But if he doesn't, if he, it'll be before the fifth round. Now, if that's just my prediction. But if it goes to technical, I'm I'm thinking that Mike will win this match. Now, Roy knows he's the underdog, right? Mike was always the underdog. Even when he was the heavyweight champion of the world, he was always like the underdog. He always had that that vibe coming into every fight. That's just my opinion. But now I think Roy Jones Jr. is the underdog because everybody's cheering for Mike Tyson, pretty much. And I want to see Mike. I want to see Mike win this. I know. You know what? That's what I thought, Killer B. But I start. You know what, Killer B? You're in my head. I exactly thought that. But I'm. You and I are thinking classic Mike, young Mike. You know what I mean? But so I tried to I'm trying to be stretch it out a little bit. You give, but yes, if he doesn't knock him out in less than 5 rounds, something I'm suspect. I'm like, yeah, because he's got a punch like a freight train. Like he's got so much power in his punch. So I agree with that one. Ain't no fight without possibility of knockout. I know that's right, Benita. Like they got us messed up. If that is, I mean, what? Like, okay, then it's not boxing. What is it? I don't get it. They're gonna give each other facials. Oh, they're gonna give each other facials, all right. I love boxing. I can't help it. I know the history of boxing when we talk about, our black consciousness. I know the history of boxing in this country, but I also know that the art of war extends into sportsmanship, right? Check. So I love to watch boxing. I don't like to watch women's boxing though. I don't think women, but hey, much respect to what Layla Ali, what is that her name? Muhammad Ali's daughter. Much respect to the sister and all the other sisters that who box. I have respect for you. I just think that when I say I don't think women should box, I'm not like I want it banned. You do you. I just think that dang, getting punched upside the head and all in the face. I can't. I'm too girly. I haven't even I had one fight in my life, and I've told this story so many times, but I was in Italy, um, modeling. Models are don't think models are all prissy and, oh, we're so sweet. No, they get down and dirty. They'll hurt you. They'll cut you. No, just kidding. True justice, peace. Peace, brother. But anyway, so this one girl, her man was like, no, I was not trying to get with her man. Her man was being very disrespectful to her. She was actually cool with me. He was being disrespectful, and I was like, oh, he's such a jerk. But she was like saying inappropriate things to me, like flirt, not even, I wouldn't even call it flirting, just being saying inappropriate things to me, like he was attracted, but in a bad way, things that women don't like, like, are your boobs real? Like stuff like that, like damn. And like just disrespecting his woman. And then she jumped on me. And that really wasn't a fight, but it was a fight because I actually hit back. Usually, if I've been women have attacked me and pulled my hair and stuff, and then they break it up. So that's not a fight. But I actually had to hit. I started hitting her back, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It feels weird. I know y'all are probably like, "Damn, Napah, uh, come on, woman up." but, like, it feels weird to me to hit somebody with my bare fist. Like, it felt weird, like, hitting her. I knocked the shit out of her too. No, just kidding, I'm joking. No, it's not nice, but I did uppercut her, and you know how I knew how to do the uppercut? From doing boxing, like, boxing aerobics and boxing class and stuff. Real talk. It was from doing all the boxing, like, training for, like, cardio and strength, not for, like, actual fighting. But, I had asked her several times, I said, "Sis." I didn't say sis back then, scratch that. I said I forgot her name. Oh, Roxanne. And I was like, "Roxanne, is that her name?" No, I'm mixing this story up with another story. I can't remember her name. It wasn't Roxanne. I was like, just trying to reason with her while she was hitting me all upside my head, pulling my hair. And then when there was one hit that hit me that I was like, "Oh, hell no." It, like, triggered me to hit her back. So I hit her back, and it just still felt weird, like a weird feeling like, "Damn, I'm actually taking my fist and hurting another person's body." Like, it was crazy. I don't know if I can if anyone's ever felt that way. Maybe it's just me. I feel you, but I'm from shy. Let me see what KK said. I feel you. I do what I gotta do. I know that's right, sis. I just said that. Like, I had to do it. Like, but that was the only fight I've ever had. So my point is, it's sad too when sisters. I did do an uppercut, Killer Bee. Yes, I did, and that's what stopped her. Cause really, you know what? I look back on that now, like, the guy, you know how usually guys will jump in and be like, "Stop, y'all," but he was liking it. Her man was like, "Yeah, yeah, girl fight." So I think back on that, and that was her man too. We ended up being cool, really cool with each other, she and I. But anyway, but I don't think I'm not gonna fight. Like, I will not physically fight because I don't like hitting people with my hand and feeling. You're like, "So you'll hit them with a stick, Napa?" Well, I don't know about that one, maybe. I'm joking. That's a joke. But, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. If we really sit back, even brothers, even let me put it this way. Imma talk to you real deep right now. I told you that I'm friends with Charles Martin, Charles Martin Jr.? Well, I wouldn't say, yeah, friends. I guess friends, because we talk. I haven't talked to him for a while, but he said he's gonna come on and do my interview. I just haven't contacted him to do it. So let's talk about a professional boxer. And you out brothers and sisters listening out there, if you are professional boxers, then maybe you can relate with this. Like, they even feel, well, he does. He has this thing, and hopefully I can get him on for an interview and get him to get deep like this. They don't really like to hit. It's not like they want to beat people's butts. It's just that they're good at it. They're so good at it, and it's in their blood almost. Like that warrior, that boxing spirit. It's not like they're like, "Yeah, I loved when I was knocking his head off and punching him all in his face. Yeah, that made me feel good." Now, granted, Mike Tyson had a lot of anger when he was younger. He went through a lot. I can see where someone would say, "Yeah, that part, it's an outlet." But even I'm gonna go out on a limb and say even Mike Tyson, these professional boxers, I don't think they like hitting people. I just think, hey, that's what they're good at. And they were made to. There's a part of them that they can beat. There are brothers out there that aren't even professional boxers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If it's you, you can just whip some ass. You can beat people's behinds effortlessly. I have a brother who's like that, a biological brother. It's like he's not a big guy. He's like 5'9", 5'10". Not really like a big strong guy, but he can beat people up, and he's such a sweetheart. He's peaceful. It's usually the ones who are peaceful that know they can beat a butt. It's the ones who aren't the ones who always start stuff are usually the ones who feel like they have something to prove or whatever, but Tell me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let me read these comments. They look like y'all look like you're buzzing in here, so I want to get in here. Them hands. Uh, a chick knocking you. Oh, right, right, right. I'm not a fan of it either. Okay. Oh, you love Killer Killer B loves women boxers. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Mike should knock him out. Okay, let's see. Bars and chains piece. We living in a perverted society. Ethereal jewel. Nepal throw them hands. Not really. No, not really. Not really. Um, let's see. Rumor has it that Nepal is lethal. You guys, that is not what I was trying to impart. Okay. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, shoot. You're funny. You guys are making me laugh. Okay. Thank you, Bars and Chains. I actually really want peace. That is true. I'll say that. King Grady, Mike Tyson gonna bite his other. Hey, that's a low blow. He didn't bite off Roy Jones' ear. That was Lennox, right? I think that was it? Or was that Evander Holyfield? I can't remember who he bit. You prefer using your telekinesis. There you go, Ascenta Phoenix. I prefer throwing them like across the room with my mind. That's funny. You wasn't wrong, and that's how got a good friend, and she kept harassing me about a man as a kid. Right, sis. You rocked her. See, y'all are cool now. See, but that's sad. We shouldn't have to get. But you have a similar experience as me. We shouldn't have to get to that point. Like, let's just skip past the corporal punishment, the violence. Fighting is overrated. People that always want to fight have issues with themselves. Facts. And it was Holyfield. Thank you, Cinna Phoenix. Thank you, KK. Yes, I actually met Evander Holyfield in New York when I was living there. I met him. He is tall. I think he's tall. I just pictured him not to be so tall. You know who else is tall? I heard Lennox Lewis, right? What if Tyson does bite his ear? Girl, I hope not. Oh, you're cool now. Yes. No, you know what it is, Benita? I think that he's in a different space now. He seems much, much more peaceful. And he's gone through so much. We all know that he was living here. He was living here. And sis, I can't do that right. It'll take a minute, Letitia. I've been around the world and I can't name all the places. I'm just kidding. I've been to I've been all over Europe pretty much. Um South Africa. That's the only part of Africa I've been to. I do want to go to Lagos. I was invited. I can't remember. Did I go? No, I didn't go. I mean, really though, I can't let's see. I didn't go to anywhere in Asia, didn't want to. Didn't want to go to Asia. But now I do want to go to Bora Bora. I would like to go to Bora Bora and some other parts of Asia. I have no desire to go to like Hong Kong or China or India, but they're beautiful places. I'm not knocking it. I've been to Australia, all over Hawaii, like the all over the Caribbean, like Virgin Islands, you know, um British, French. What else? You know what my favorite place in the Caribbean is? People might say the Dominican Republic. No, not the island of Hispaniola. No, Anguilla. Who's been to Anguilla? Anybody in here? What kind of model was you? Yeah, I was high fashion, and then after high fashion, KK, when I started getting to how do you say, growing up, getting like hips and thighs and everything else. it was harder for me to, stay the right size to do high fashion. So I started doing commercial modeling, which is really good actually. For me, it was easier. So I did do high fashion though. I did fashion in my teens, pretty much. But once I got up in there, like in the 20s, especially after I had my son, my first child, I was like, oh, you're not doing it. No. But you know what? When I was modeling, having a big booty and thick thighs and, having like a, big bosom, that wasn't uh, lucrative. Every time, even when I was in my teens and doing high fashion, I was starving myself. Now I look back on it, I even at 107 pounds, 5'9", like 5'8", 5'9", 107 pounds. I still had the thighs. My thighs still had that rounded, you know how y'all sisters know I'm talking about the thigh, the top part and the hips, like, and even though you're skinny, they scrutinize everything. I'll never forget how many times they're like, your thighs are too big, and I go to try something on, couldn't get it up over my thigh, even though I was like a size 1. So yeah, I did high fashion up until my 20s, pretty much. So what does it say? I like making choo-choo trains with my Legos. That's okay. Tyson might get beat up with though, cause of the weed he got. Real wait, 80s and 2000. He had weed? I didn't know that. Never heard of it. Go to Cuba. Oh, I have not been to Cuba. I want to go to Cuba. I really do. Peace and love, and you are the light sender. You all cosmic nine, either healing, much loves to. Thank you, Kingdom L. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Yes, sis. Right. And food is so good. Food is good. Ooh, girl. Let's just take a minute and talk about how everyone loves food, but I was saying this on Obsidian's radio show. Sisters, we like to eat, and you know what? Don't let them shame us. Food is good. I got to start doing some research on why women love food. We love the taste of food. We love the presentation. The Everyone does. I get it, brothers. I'm not like leaving you out, but y'all know that you've heard people try to shame sisters in the manosphere, like, you always got to feed a black woman. She's always trying to eat. I don't know why we like food. We like food though. We do. You know what? I have a sister who lives in New York. She's married for like 20 something years, but she loves to go out and eat. She loves to she won't wait for her husband, but he takes her out all the time. She'll take herself out. We'll go out. It's just the experience of sitting down to and getting that, like served and, just feeling like, oh, this is so good. I love the way it smells. I love the way it tastes. So yeah, we love food. My little homie just started modeling. He's on the Converse. Yes, that's awesome. Make that money. Modeling is just for one thing about me. When I modeled, my dad, he's gave me such good advice, but I should have listened. I didn't listen as much as I should have. I didn't do the real estate like he said to do. But I did buy, I started my own business, not buy, I bought into a photography business. So, because you see them, you're modeling, you're like, damn, they're making a lot of money doing this, these photographers. And so just make the money and then use modeling as a stepping stone. Yeah, you could use it to go to school. You could pay for your school with it. You can start your own business with the money, buy real estate. So yeah, awesome. Shout out to the brothers and sisters who are using modeling wisely, because you're not going to be able to model. There's no way you're going to model forever. It's just not that kind of business. Just like sports. And I did liken sports, professional sports like basketball, football, modeling. If now I'm going deep, y'all. It's just like the slave trade in a sense. I mean, on the surface, not talking about the brutal corporal punishment. I'm not talking about the chattel slave trade, but I am talking about the chattel slave trade, but I'm leaving the part of the chattel part out, the cruelty. However, how they look at you, they inspect your body, see what your physical ability. It's all about the physical, pretty much. So Mike got his own weed brand, Peace and Shalom, King Harbinger, Peace, King Harbinger Ministries. Oh, that's my brother. I always forget that's my brother, Divine. Divine Prospect. Why do I always? Sorry about that. Peace, brother. Glad you're here. Um, I'm glad everyone's here, but I don't see Divine here all the time. So peace. I'm glad you're here. Um, Sister Pa, when are you going to do your cookbook? I need to talk to you because you are up my alley. I need to do my whole restaurant. That's what I want. I want my restaurant. I want to do a cooking show. I love cooking. I made some food the other night. What did I was just in the kitchen and I said, you know what? I bet this will taste good. Let me remember what I did. Can't remember. Oh, I know what I did. I made you know how people eat bagels, right? Duh. How people eat bagels. There are bagels. So for breakfast, I was like, I'm going to do a brunch. And instead of just regular bagels with cream cheese, I'm going to do a bruschetta bagel. Like I chopped up some tomato, but in my bruschetta, I put basil and then I added some avocado, some fresh. Yes, I eat cheese. Vegetarian over here. No, I'm not a vegetarian, but I eat cheese. You really shouldn't. But fresh mozzarella, you know, organic, all that good stuff, hitting all those points. I put the mozzarella in, buffalo mozzarella. It was buffalo. Um, um, yeah, it was just good. So I turned a bagel into a bruschetta, and it was like, I love to see the reaction of people when they eat my food, like family. I'd love them to be like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I love that. That's really fulfilling. So it's coming, Benita. Right. This is KK. I don't take the metaspheremen seriously. Right. Um, much love to you, Kingdom L. Um, Rashid Abu Malik says, in Texas, going out to eat is a culture thing. We love it. I hear you, brother. Yeah, that's good. That's how it is in my family. Like, don't you love it sitting down to a big table with all family, like couples, sisters or sister-in-laws here and there with babies on their laps, feeding the baby. We don't do well, you could try, you could front like you're gonna put a baby in a high chair in a restaurant. The baby will sit there for what? 20 minutes? Yeah, right? Unless it's an older child. I miss those times. No, I don't. Isn't it funny? Everybody with smaller children, you know what I'm saying, and anyone who can remember back when your babies were little, going to a restaurant was such a chore. Oh, with a baby. You need the right high chair. Oh, can you flip this high chair over so I can put the baby the car seat on it? Okay, we got the baby set up. Here's a little snacks for the baby. Okay, we got now I can eat. Now when you and your husband are together, to the sisters and brothers who are fortunate enough to have a couple. Here, you hold her. You hold him while I eat. Okay, I'll take him outside because he's crying and everybody's staring at us in the restaurant. Whew. Y'all remember those times? Bagels and pork chop. Peace Islam, Mahdi. So you guys remember that? Chicken marsala is good. Oh, there's Sanetter. Peace King. Napah is more than just a Hebrew. Napah is very knowledgeable on so many topics, and I will bring it all out of her. Yes, you will. Much love and shout out to Sanetter, the king, the godfather, the one and only. Yes, definitely. We love you over here. So, well, everybody loves you, and then there are those who love to hate you, and that's okay. Still the love. So so glad you're here, Sonetta. I was just telling them about how I like to create different dishes and how I want so much to do a restaurant. I've told Sonetta this before. Yeah, Nepal is a plethora of knowledge. I love you, Benita. Oh, Sonetta, I got to tell you, Benita just told us that she has COVID. I was gonna contact her after the stream. Benita has COVID, so we all sending out the love and prayers for her to get well, brother. She just told us that. Yeah. So, but she's feeling better. She's getting better. I Ethereal Jewel says I absolutely adored my children when they were younger. Very sweet and cooperative. That is so. You know what, Ethereal Jewel? I'm not gonna front. They were just the sweetest angels. But my son was an angel, like perfect little baby and perfect little prince everywhere we went. Now my daughter, she was an angel too, but she had her way. And if it wasn't going her way, we all paid. You know what I mean? Like she didn't care. And when my daughter would cry, let me ask you guys this because I haven't seen babies do this at all. She would do this like all the time. And then people say, "What is she doing?" When she cried when she was a little baby, like up until like 3, from, as a toddler, she'd go like when she'd be crying. So real funny. Anyway, thank you, Kingdom L, for the donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope everyone is having a great day. That is so beautiful. Yes, there's my brother, the Hitman Heart. There's my brother. I hope you're doing well. This is a good brother. I want to tell them I have to say, this brother is a first responder. He is out there on the front line. So we got to support our brothers and sisters who are doing those jobs for us. Much peace, much love. Bonita, Ethereal Jewel. It's just such a good vibe today. Our babies. Yes, our babies. So, y'all, do you guys remember how it was going to the restaurant? Bonita, you have teenagers now. Remember going to the restaurant and like, we did it. But then now I'm like missing it. Because I used to be thinking, I can't wait till they're older and they can just sit down and read color on the menu and I can just be like, yeah. So yeah, I think I used to cry like that when I was little. Really? Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody do that besides my baby girl. They're big. I was thinking, I'm really not, I'm serious. I was thinking about maybe taking in a foster child. Um, I mean, you have to really be serious about it though. But there are so many children out there without homes, without parents, especially our people. So this, Black and Latino, especially Black. Um, just Sonetter be burning the cult leaders up with common sense. I like that though. Yes, he is the master at that. And he does it with such love. Um, but tough love. Oh, you were adopted at 3 months old. Wow. See, that's what I was thinking. I might want to just have like a little baby or at least like a toddler, maybe one or two. I love babies. I love you too. My daughter's doing sign language through the patio door. I love you. Children need love. A lot of these people who are adults today. Let me see what Ethereal Jewel said before I get going. I hate it. I wanted them to stay babies. Aw. I know. You know what, Ethereal Jewel? Sometimes I can't even look at the baby pictures because I get too emotional. I can't. I stop myself. I say, no, do not look in the photo album right now. You're gonna get all emotional and start crying, missing those times. I'm getting verklempt a little bit just thinking about it. But yeah, sis, babies are so precious, especially when they're your babies, huh? Benita says, I told my husband a few weeks ago I wanted to adopt a newborn. He almost cussed. You are so funny. He almost cussed me out, but I was serious. I know, sis. Listen, I want to adopt a baby, but I say I want to start with foster care because there's so many foster children. There's so many. And then you can move to adoption. You guys know how it goes, right? When the parent just loses their rights, sadly. Yeah, that was funny though, Benita, when you said he almost cussed you out. You sometimes can't consult the man right away on such things, sis. You have to ease the child in, start doing little things like putting baby clothes around the house, playing some old videos of the children when they were babies, when they were toddlers, or maybe showing him baby pictures like, I miss this time. That was funny though. Um, okay, my parents was great. I was spoiled beyond belief. That's awesome, Killer Bee. That's great. Children need love. I'd be crying too looking at their baby pics, right, sis? Um, Killer Bee says go for it. She better she better get him on the same page first. Yeah. But I think it's beautiful. I mean, I'm really considering it, but I have to get things organized to make it perfect for the child. You're ready. You're ready, Benita. You get well and then go for it. May Rain 77 Experience Peace. How are you? Benita says, I can't ease no more children on him. He knows me too well. It won't work. I know that's right. You got to get him on board. It's not spoiled. It's well loved. That's good. Yeah, I think that he agrees. I'm sure Killer B agrees, but we use the word spoiled. That's true though. Spoiled rotten. Okay, I'll be right out. I'm going live right now. I'm live right now, honey. Okay, can you she's talking about my mom right now. I told you I'm at my parents' house and my mom is like, "Why am I outside?" Um, not spoiled. Anyway, it's been an hour anyway. I just want to tell you all peace and love. Have a wonderful day, evening. It's evening for a lot of you almost. What is it, 4 in the East Coast? So, much love to all of you. Benita, I'm going to give you a quick call after this just to check on you. Um, for those who celebrate holiday, May Rain 77 asks, how was your holiday? I don't know if you're talking to me, but I'm enjoying my family. This is considered a holiday, but I don't really, I don't see it as a holiday. I don't celebrate the holiday, but I don't knock people who do because my mom celebrates it. Um, I There was a time when I would really condemn people, but I grew up and I became much wiser because anything that is promoting love and family and peace and harmony is not against the Most High. Now, celebrating the death of people is against the Most High, which is ironic. Ooh, check. I don't know if you're still listening, King. The ironic thing is, listen to this. Some Hebrews say they celebrate the death of Africans for Passover, but then they condemn families getting together on a day that's called Thanksgiving, but families get together for love and peace and family time. And they don't celebrate the killing that took place on Thanksgiving many times and killed many of our people. Check. So the irony is there are people who are Hebrew, and I'm not banging on my brothers and sisters that are Hebrew, but I'm just putting this out here as food for thought, for edification. How can you, as a Hebrew, say that you celebrate the death of a group of people, actual people, human beings? You celebrate the death of Africans, and then you condemn people who do not celebrate the death of anyone, and they're just getting together with family, and you condemn them for celebrating what is called Thanksgiving. It's food for thought. Okay, so peace and Black Power, peace. But again, like I said, I don't celebrate the holidays. I don't condemn. And there's a scripture, by the way, for those who follow scripture. Paul talks on this. He speaks about it. I unfortunately don't know how to call out the actual, like, specific cite the specific scripture, but paraphrasing where he says, everything is to the Most High. There is nothing that belongs to any other God. So when you sit down to the feast, sit down to it happily and know, but then don't be a stumbling block to those who are not as strong in their faith as you are. So you don't sit down and eat the food that's been so-called offered to other gods, meaning pagan holiday. You don't sit down and eat it if you have a person who's trying to do not be celebrating the death of people. You don't sit down and eat it with them and tell them, oh, come on, just eat it, if they're not in the place where you are. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you celebrate these holidays, that is something that's with you. And if you're doing it out of love to be with your family, if you're not actually going through slides of slaughtered Native Americans, and I'm not being funny, because there are probably people who do that. This is a crazy world. If you're not talking about the good thing that we killed all those natives, if you're not doing that, then how can I condemn you for having love and peace and showing love? And there are people who go to, what am I saying? People, me. I used to, but I have family who do it now. I stopped going because of, you know, the Hebrew Israelite, my beliefs as a Hebrew Israelite. But I might do it, most high willing, next year, going to the homeless shelters, to the food banks, and serving dinner to people who are hungry on that day. My niece does it. She doesn't even go to the family. She doesn't even come while everyone's celebrating and eating. I have a niece, my brother's daughter, she goes to St. Vincent de Paul Food Bank, and she serves dinner to people. How can I look at someone and say, you're evil to do that? Why am I evil? Because it's Thanksgiving. Don't you know that? But I'm feeding the hungry. I don't care. You're evil and God's going to kill you. That's ridiculous, right? Check. So I can't say to people how to do things. I can just say that if you are doing things through love and for peace and doing it with, first and foremost, keeping the Most High as your first and foremost consultation. You consult with the Almighty Power, whatever you call your God, you consult with the Almighty Power, and then He'll lead you, or she'll lead, whatever you call it. Don't start jumping on me. You'll be led in the right path if you're a decent person, if you're being decent. And when I say a decent person, I mean if you're not trying to hurt others. Because at the end of the day, you've put the Most High first. This is Napah talking, how she feels about things. If you don't feel this way, it's okay. But you put the Most High first in your life. And then after that, you treat people with love and respect. You treat people how you want to be treated. If somebody continues to harm you for no reason, you say, look, why are you harming me? Look, don't do that. And then you bust their head open after. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I just wanted to see what you'd say. Not bust their head open, but you sometimes you got to fire on some people, but not physically fire, not harm them. I'm saying you cut them with the scriptures, or cut them with your words, with your knowledge. So anyway, much love. Thank you so much for the donation, Kingdom L. Peace Destroyer is coming. Peace May Reign 7-7 Experience. Ascent to Phoenix. I'm going to go through and say peace. Benita Sutton. You guys get what I'm saying, though, right? I'm not saying just do you. And I went all around the all around the bend, or is it bend? I can't remember. To just say, look, my holiday's going great because every day is a holiday. When we wake up and our family is alive and people are healthy and we can walk, and if we can't walk, we can breathe and see and smell and taste and praise the Almighty, whatever you call your God. That's a holiday, okay? Much love to the family. Um, okay, let me go through this really quickly. I like to do this. May Rain, Azariel Abir Malak, Ethel Jewel, Benita Sutton, Rashid Abu Malik, I said Ethel Jewel, Kingdom L. Thank you. Destroyers coming. Let's see. Rashid True Justice, my brother True Justice, my brother Killer B. Who else am I saying bidding adieu? The Hitman Heart, uh, Beloved King, Black News 102, my Sonnetter, HOK, shout out to the HOK. And shout out to the King. Aslam Mahdi, peace. Nawale, XIMU, peace and love. Santa Phoenix, I think I said that. Letitia Turner, my sister Letitia Turner. KK, my sister Ethel Jewel, of course. Divine Prospect over at Kingdom Harbinger Ministries. And anyone else that I already shouted out, much love. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather, whatever weather you're having. Embrace it. Lay in it. Cuddle, snuggle if you can, if it's cold. Um, or whatever you do. Just peace and black power. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, shalom, namaste. I like namaste. It's like, stop with that Hindu stuff. No, any type of greeting or salutation or words of peace that I could leave you with. I love you, and yeah, we'll talk again soon. All right, y'all. Ending the stream. Peace.